Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Today I have a brand new wig on for you, another new wig. This is the Fortune in Sugared Smoke by Eva Gabor. This is a beautiful wig. I really like this wig. It's supposed to have ash blonde highlights in it mixed with the gray. And I think it's just a beautiful, soft colored gray. It's a lovely color of gray. I really like this color, especially with my cool undertones. Remember undertones from a couple of videos before? We were talking about skin color and what colors look good on us. Now what I've got on today is an example of that. An example. So this is a color that looks good with cool undertones. And you can see that it doesn't wash me out. And it's a pretty pinkish, salmon pinkish color that really looks pretty on my skin, I think. I think it's one of the colors that I can wear. Now then, this ash wig goes with it. It goes with it because it has the ash colored ash blonde highlights in it mixed with the gray. So what you get is kind of a silver blonde. And it's a beautiful color. It really is. And I'll show you, I'll turn around and I'll show you the side and the back. And the other side again. And back around. Now, I would wear this wig anywhere. You can puff it up and you can make it elegant and you can make it something you can go out to dinner with, go out to see a movie or a play with. You can pump it up and go to some elegant function if you want to. This wig would do anything you want it to do. You can calm it down and make it good just for every day, just by brushing it down and making it a little bit less crazy. Then it's good for everyday wear. So you can see that it is a really functional wig. And I'll show you the inside in just a second. Okay, now I have on the voltage. Let me get the voltage in place a little bit for you. There we go. Just a little. Get my voltage on. And then I can show you the Fortune. Now the inside does have its good amount of tags. There's the lace. Good amount of lace in there. Decent amount of lace. Now that's not going to be the the coolest wig for the summer. So you might want to choose something like the voltage to go to the pool with. Something that's short and something that doesn't have a lot of the permatease and this lace in it. There it is, that lace. So you can see it has a nice soft band in the front like they all do. It has the little side stays on the side, one on each side. And it's got the little elastic to help keep it in place and to fit. This is an average size wig. An average size wig. And it's really beautiful, lovely. It's got all these curls going up in the back, as you can see. And it's got the fluffy bangs in the front, which I love. It's good for me. So if you're looking for a wig in a silver, I highly recommend this Sugared Smoke. I think it was Sugared Smoke. Sugared Smoke in Eva Gabor. This is a beautiful wig. If you're a blonde like me and you have cool undertones, you're going to be looking for something with an ash. See right in there. You see that? Those are ash colored blondes right in there. You see that right back in here? Ash colored blondes. So that helps to cool down the wig. If I were to put on a bright silver wig, it probably might not look that great on me. Although silver is better than the gold. Although I still wear my gold earrings. But we went through that on a different video, so you can go back and look at those videos and see what I said about color tones, undertones, and so forth. So this is the Fortune in Sugared Silver by Eva Gabor. Really love this wig. I'll put it back on for you. The only thing is right back up in here. It tends to be a little bit of alfalfa. You see that right there? That is a little bit of a problem, but you can work with it and you can get that fixed, because I had it fixed just a minute ago when I first started the video. Then I yanked it off and put it back on. So now I'm having a bit of a problem. There it goes. So this is the Fortune wig by Eva Gabor in Sugared Silver. Okay, I have a story for you today, and this is the story of Mary Magdalene. Now, Mary Magdalene is often way misunderstood. She did have 7 demons. She had 7 demons in her, which caused her anxiety, depression, mental illness. As far as being a prostitute, there's no real evidence that Mary Magdalene was ever any kind of a prostitute. But she did come from the region of Magdala. Her name is Mary Magdalene. The Magdalene part was not her last name, it's the region she came from. So like Mary of Magdalene. So Magdala was the region she was born and raised in. And that region had a lot of immorality, idolatry, and it could have been that she was a prostitute, but more than likely she had a fabric business, a fabric dyeing business, like purple cloth and so forth. So she was a woman of means. She had her own business, more than likely, and she had a few resources, because we know that she supported Jesus after she was healed. And we know, we know that Jesus touched her. He healed her and cast out the 7 demons that were in her. And she was so grateful. She was very loyal. She supported Jesus and the 12 with whatever resources that she had. She was a devoted and humble follower. She cooked, she cleaned, she did what she could for the disciples and for Jesus. She loved God. She saw the crucifixion. She saw Jesus dying on the cross. She saw that. She went through all the emotional turmoil of seeing that. And she was the first one at the tomb on Sunday morning. And she saw that stone rolled away. And she heard the angel telling her, "Why are you looking here? He's arisen." She ran back to the 12 disciples to tell him. She was so excited, so pumped, so excited. He is arisen. He is arisen. Come and see for yourself. He's arisen. So she was a leader of the women to follow Jesus. She was like a women's ministry leader, really. Of the 12 disciples, she was like one of them, but she was the female type version. And she was a leader of women. She really was. She had a place there. She was not Jesus's girlfriend. Please don't believe what Hollywood has to say about Mary Magdalene. She was not that. She was not a girlfriend or a wife of any of the disciples, so far as we know. No. She was just a follower She loved Jesus because he healed her, because he drove out those 7 demons that were tormenting her. If you have any family members that are tormented, that have mental illness, you know what she was going through. So for her to be healed like that was a major miracle, a miracle in her life. It straightened her out. She had her good mind. She could think, she could work, she could do everything she needed to do because Jesus showed up in her life and healed her. So that's the story of Mary Magdalene. She's written about in many, many books, just as kind of a leader of the women and someone who took care of the 12, who cooked, cleaned, and did whatever was necessary, gave to the ministry out of her own resources. So we think she had a business of some sort that she ran. But anyways, that's the story of Mary Magdalene. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a new perspective on this woman. No, she wasn't Jesus' wife. Please don't believe that. And no, she wasn't his girlfriend. So understand who she was. She was just a devoted follower. Someone who loved him because he first loved her. Someone who healed her of her 7 demons so she could be free to think straight, to have her good mind again. So that's the story of Mary Magdalene. I hope you enjoyed these lessons about the women in the Bible, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.